Cut it, Aaron. Cut it. Cut it, Aaron. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WWE Slam Zone. Welcome to the NXT versus Lita Nobody I don't give two craps about this week. Really, I didn't give two craps about NXT. It was a horrible show. Nobody really cares because I really don't care because the King of England champion is here tonight of the Greasy Revolution because the Greasy Revolution is taking over the professional wrestling world. The Greasy Revolution is going to take over New Year's Resolution and take that Cartoon Network championship and bring it home to England where it belongs because it's over. We are just a couple days away from New Year's Resolution. We are finally at New Year's Resolution this weekend, this Saturday night. It will happen, ladies and gentlemen, when the Greasy Revolution, when the King of England champion, Fatback Greasy, comes to New Year's Resolution, takes what belongs to him, the Cartoon Network Championship, and might as well go ahead and take that Nickelodeon Universe Championship away from Michael Scarface. And Michael Scarface, I hate to say, he is not here tonight. He's not coming on this show any longer because the Greasy Revolution has took care of the Mr. Flower Planter, Mr. I love to play games, Mr. Movie Review, Mr. I love cartoons, Mr. I love everything because he's nothing. He is nothing to me. He's nothing to you people because you people are no good at who likes Michael Scarface. Michael Scarface is, I'm the champion of champions. I am the best, and I'm going to beat Fatback Greasy at New Year's Resolution. No, you're not, Mr. Scarface. You are not going to beat me. You will never beat me, and you say you outdo me all the time. Yeah, I out-promo you all the time. You can't out-promo me. You can't out-promo the Greasy Revolution. You can't out-promo. We have everything. We rule professional wrestling. We rule the YouTube universe. You can't do anything, Michael Scarface. Nothing. Nothing at all because all my fans in England love me, the King of England champion, Fatback Greasy, and we are awesome because we have our Fatback Pepsi, and we're taking over the place, Mr. Scarface. He ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You're not here. You're not here to show your darn face because at this coming Saturday, it's over for you, Mr. Scarface. It's really? Really?
Big thing is, where were you last weekend? I mean, I had my birthday celebration. You weren't even there. I mean, did I kick you out? Man, I must have kicked you out.
You know what? All I have to say is your birthday celebration, the reason I didn't come on there, because I was like, nah, it's not worth my time. It's not worth the Greasy Revolution's time. It's sure not worth the King of England time at all because you're just an idiot. Your boring birthday celebration. I own that, so I might hit that delete button at any given moment right now, Michael, and you can't do anything about it, Mr. Scarface, because I am the better champion, okay? I am the King of England champion, and this Saturday, we're going down.
Like breaking news, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. There is breaking news. There's something right there. I don't know what that is. I mean, let's take a closer look, ladies and gentlemen. There is it's like something covered. I don't know what that is.
I tell you what it is. I'll tell everybody what it is. It is the Cartoon Network champion that's going to go around my waist because you know why? It's sitting next to your stupid cartoon Scooby-Doo pillow that you I love cartoons so much, so he had to have him a Scooby-Doo pillow because I love cartoons, Mr. Scarface.
Yeah. That's all you talk about. Blah, 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 yakety. I know Jack.
You're nothing. You're nothing. This Saturday, it's going to be complete over. Those two belts right here. It's over. It is over, Michael. It is over. And let's just say this. Where was the show here last week? Where was it? Oh, we had a no-show. Between Michael Scars had other business because he had a flower appointment, ladies and gentlemen. He had to talk to get his flowers planted for Stupid Bugs Bunny and Tasmanian Devil because they had issues over there in the tree state of Wisconsin in his little shack of nowhere. So that's what happened last week, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we didn't have any shows, because it was all his fault over there. It was all your fault, Mr. Scarface, because you had to take a break.
Right, I had to take a break. I am the champion, and champion takes his break. You know, he's got to get ready for his match. I mean, I've been so busy. I had a busy schedule with a lot of EFETs this week. I just signed a contract with Elite Promo Wrestling on TikTok. I mean, I've been a pretty busy guy.
Like I care. TikTok's nothing. TikTok's nothing to me. TikTok's nothing to that Mr. Clean, and it sure ain't worth a crap.
Yeah, we all know you, blah, blah, blah.
So whatever you want to do, Michael, whatever you want to do, it's right here, signed, sealed, delivered. This is going to be framed in my studio because after New Year's resolution, everything is mine. Everything, Michael. Everything. And
you always say that.
And all I had to say this too, Michael Scarface, if everybody wants to know what's going on with the Greasy Revolution, yeah, I was at Masked Men Resolution 2020. I was trying to get my King of England championship. What did they do?
Happen? Well, what happened? You went through a table. You went through a table. I saw the whole thing. I didn't invade the show. I mean, I did get beat up and I was hurt. I mean, my back of my head's a little bruised up after getting destroyed by one of those masked men during the show. I mean, I was trying to invade the show and then I get smacked behind. The masked man's not even in there anymore. He's gone. He beat the living crap out of me. If you didn't see it, I got beat up with my it was TG Championship. Now it's known as the FBXW World Title. I got hit in the back of the head so hard I was knocked out. I was in the hospital for that night when they did the show, and I had a splitting headache to get ready for the anniversary show. And man, Masked Man, you really think you know it all, but I will come back and get you, Masked Man. You will be locked in there forever.
Let's get the facts straight, Michael. I don't know what you watch. I didn't get put through no table, okay? I did not. I got almost put through a ladder, okay? There was a ladder out there. Somehow Masked Man was climbing the ladder, wanted a ladder match. So I went to go try to chase him down. He threw the ladder in my face, and then he left and got in his car and left with my title. He got in his car and went. He was gone, and I ran after him, and it was over. I couldn't even get him. It's over for the Masked Man because I am getting my King of England title back very soon. So if they show up New Year's resolution, I'm going to take them out with my fist. That's what I'm going to do. And you sitting there, you probably say, "Oh, I hope he gets beat up. I hope he gets beat up." Blah blah blah. No, all you doing is sitting there eating your stupid macaroni and cheese like you always do.
Mac and cheese. That was some good applesauce. Some protein you should be eating because it doesn't even look like you're ready for Saturday. So I know I am.
I've been ready for months. I've been ready to take that away from you, Michael. And then after I take that away from you, we will go on to be WWE Slam Zone Tag Team Champions of the World, the American Bulldozers, managed by Eduardo Estrada. Who gives two craps about all these nobodies? Who care about NXT? All who won this week is TNA because that was epic. But I will talk about that in another video, ladies and gentlemen. But I just want to let you know, Motor City Machine Guns, new Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions of the World, TNA. That's all I have to say about it, but stay tuned. Fatback Greasy will give more insight on that show. But all I have to say is let's move on to your so-called title reveal. Let's go. Let's go ahead and see it.
Well,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. This isn't this is not the title you're gonna see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me take these two belts off. You guys have always seen this title. You've seen this belt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you. Oh, yeah, it's in all in its glory. Ladies and gentlemen, the AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, that's right. And look, my name's carved into the metal. I mean, look at this beauty. I mean, this was custom made by Michael Miner. Thank you so much, Mr. Look at that. Look at that AEW on both ends. I mean, God, this guy's a craftsman. I mean, he did an excellent job of making me the AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, I bet Fatback Greasy would never get someone to customize his title just like this beauty. I mean, look at this beauty. I mean, God, I feel like a champion again. So you will no longer see those two Cartoon Network championships, or as he calls it, the Nickelodeon. But this still will be hung for me. This will still be hung in honor of me. So, yeah, I mean, where's Fatback? I mean, he's got to be shocked and awed that somehow his earned money paid for this. I mean, how much did he pay for? $80? Oh, man. WWE Slam Zone must have really had a lot of money to pay for this beauty. I mean, look in its glory. Look at that, baby. Look at that AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Championship belt. Feels good to be around. Looks good around my waist. Don't it? I mean, all I gotta do is get a Velcro strap to just put around it. I mean, look at this beauty. I know there's a little dinks in here. He told me just be careful because some of it's pretty sharp and needs to be oh, yep, see, a little belt. He said a little minor fix-ups, but you'll have it fixed up and ready to go for me. We could start AEW's Dynamite review. I mean, let's go ahead and start that. Let's go ahead and go into
that's your title?
I mean, I am.
That's
I
your
mean,
that's your
I am the AEW Slam Zone champion now because, I mean,
what? What? The AEW Slam Zone World Champion? You gotta be kidding me. That ain't for real, right? That's not for real.
It is for real. It's the real title. I mean, it was custom made by Michael Miner. I mean, he's a good guy to customize titles.
Whoa. Hold on. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. What? Hold up. Eric. Yeah? Okay. Hold on, Eric. Hold on. All right. Well, take me off real quick. I got to go get something. All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Fatback Greasy. He doesn't know what good championship looks like. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk
Eric,
about...
Get it? Oh, okay. All right. I have a Sharpie from Eric Young. This is what I do. I write on the belt with a Sharpie and declare myself a world champion.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine because
I've seen it all. I have seen it all. We have the Cartoon Network. We have the Nickelodeon universe. Hey Eric, I got it. Hey Eric, hold up. Here, you can have that back. Here you go. Hey Eric, I have now this AEW World Heavyweight Champion AEW slams on. Who gives two craps? It is not that. I'm sorry. It is not that. It is now the Disney Channel World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah. So we have Cartoon Network, we have the Nickelodeon universe, and now we have the Disney Channel World Heavyweight title. you might as well draw Mickey Mouse on it, pal. Oh my gosh. Now Michael has all the cartoon belts in the world, and it's just that's the title. That is it.
Hey, whoa, Fatback. It's okay. You can laugh all you want, but at least my title looks a lot better than what your titles are made of. Your titles are made out of belts from a pair of pants. I mean, you took a belt from a pair of pants, you threw some kind of bull crap on it, and you called it the King of England title. Well, look at this. This is custom made. It's fine because apparently I just got word that Michael Miner is getting customized customized plates for this title. It's just going to look like this for now, but it looks like I'm going to be having a custom AEW Slam Zone logo on it. I'm going to have the World Heavyweight Championship on it. It's going to be AEW on both ends, but look at this beauty. I mean, you couldn't even customize a belt just like this. I mean, this is made out of foam. I mean, I hate to show this, ladies and gentlemen, but Michael Meyer wanted me to show this to you guys. I mean, this right here was supposed to be the AEW title, but apparently it failed. I mean, couldn't get the plates to stick on here because the cardboard doesn't like to stick. So, I mean, this is just useless. I mean, look at this. I mean, it looks like crap. But, anyways,
you should have drawn with your permanent marker and put cardboard paper champion. That's what you are, Michael. No, and my King of England title is sent straight to me. It was sent straight UPS, FedEx to me in the mail by the Queen herself. Okay, I am the King of England champion of the Greasy Revolution. Okay, so don't start with that crap with me, Michael, because you're a load of crap. And all I have to say, yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does. He has to go. He has to go and deal with all kind of other bull crap. Who cares? He's probably out there went and planted stupid flowers like he always does. He plants the stupid flowers, and he comes up with this Disney Channel world. I'm sorry, people. I am completely sorry, but that's the ridiculousest belt I've ever seen in my life. It's complete crap. Okay, he draws on it with a permanent marker. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, I know. I heard your debut was a lot better than that belt. Yeah, I heard you going for a real title. Yeah, you're going for a real title. You going after Eddie Edwards that Rich Swann costed you. Yeah, I know, Eric. You're going to be the better champ. You're going after a real title than this piece of junk. Yeah, Eric. Hey, Eric, don't bring him in. Who's going? What? Come on, Eric. Wide load crap. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Eric, how did it feel to get eliminated from the world title match, the Fatal 4-Way world title match at Slammiversary? Oh, Eric, you lost.
You hear this crap? Yeah, I know. I know. He's crap. I know. At least you're going after a real belt.
Really coming out as the world-class mayhem. You suck as the World Class Mayhem, anyways.
What, Eric? All right, I'll tell him. Eric wants me to tell you that it's not world class mayhem, idiot. It's the world. He's the world class maniac.
Maniac, schmaniac, it doesn't matter. Because he is the Animaniac.
You shut up, okay? Shut up. Where'd you go? Where did you go?
Sorry, I had a little pester around here. Needs another Eric Young running around here. Man.
No. All you do is you sit there with that Disney Channel World title, and you're going to sit there and you're going to lose it. Why don't I take all your titles at New Year's? Why don't I just do that, Michael? Why don't I just do that? And you can go and cry in your little shack and plant your flowers, play your games that you like to play.
Oh,
know what kind of game?
Oh, Fatback, did you not hear the announcement from the show, from the anniversary show? Did you watch the anniversary show? There was a big, huge announcement. I mean, two huge announcements, which I will talk about that in my update video, in the update. So we all know what's going to happen for my channel and my gaming channel. So you don't own any of those channels, son. Oh wait, you really don't own my gaming channel. So yeah.
Like I care. Well, when you move that gaming channel to your stupid all lead to nobody channel, that becomes my property too, okay? Because I still own it. I own it 100%. I can delete any video I want, Michael. You're nothing. Nobody cares about your channel. Nobody really cares. Nobody cares. None of your people on your Facebook. Nobody. You have no fans. Nobody cares about you. Okay? Nobody. And all I had to say is any
at least I had over 507 views on that video. I mean, I did a lot better than you.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. The Greasy Revolution, 20-something thousand strong, is going to take your stupid YouTube channel out. And that's not what's going to happen Saturday night. What's going to happen Saturday night is me raising the Cartoon Network champion in this hand, Nickelodeon Universe in this hand, and the Disney Channel World title around my waist. I will be 3-belt Greasy.
3-belt Greasy. Okay, you'll be 3-belt loser anyway. So
no. It's not happening, Mr. Scarface. And all I have to say is, after Saturday, you're going to go play your stupid games, which I don't even know what kind of games you play. Okay, I don't even care. You might go and play your board games, whatever kind of games you play. I don't care. That's your place there. But anyway, and then you go plant your stupid flowers and do your stupid movie reviews. Okay, so you stick to that, and that's all I have to say about your stupid crap. Because Saturday night, no one will survive.
Thank God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, this is the new AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to put this title away because it's a little pointy. So I'm going to put this down and let the good Sir Minor take the belt and get it sharpened up for me. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and talk about AEW Dynamite from this week, July the 22nd of 2020. All right, we're going to go ahead into the first match. We had the AEW TNT Championship Open Challenge. We were wondering who is going to be the challenger. Well, it was none other, ladies and gentlemen, from the NWA, Eddie Kingston. Yes, you guys know Eddie Kingston has been out of action due to the whole COVID-19 pandemic that's been going on. It's been going on here in the world of professional wrestling. So Eddie Kingston decided to come out and say, hey, you know what? I don't care about your family and all that crap. I've been here doing all this crap for me, for my family, to put food on my table. While you're dealing with your daddy issues, I was dealing with druggies, the drunkies, the everything in the hood. I mean, he told him everything. But we got a no disqualification match between the American Nightmare Cody versus Eddie Kingston. The winner of that match and retain his AEW TNT Championship was the American Nightmare Cody. Congratulations. I can't wait to see what the next challenger is going to be. In our second match, we had MJF versus some jobber guy. I don't know who. It looked a little bit like Jurassic Park or Jungle Boy, and it was stupid. MJF won that match. It was pretty much a squash match. We get into the Falls Count Anywhere match, the Butcher and Blade versus the Young Bucks. I thought this was an awesome tag team, Falls Count Anywhere. They went all over the arena. They went from all the way into the crowd, into the arena, the football stadium. Then they came all the way back down to the ring. Your winners of that match was the Young Bucks. I mean, with that elbow drop, man, from the top of the both sides of the entrances. Oh my God, that was a brutal swanton bomb from Matt. It was Nick or Matt Jackson. I think Jeff Hardy would be proud to see that from you guys. Then we go into match number 4. My girl Eva Lise. Yes, Eva Lise makes her AEW debut. As you guys know, she's a former Summer champion. She's also a former Shine champion down in Shine. I've watched a lot of her videos in Shine. She was a great women's champion. But Eva Lise took on Diamante. I thought this was a good women's action match. But your winner of that match was Diamante due to a cover-up, one of those schoolboys, and won the match. So next week she will be facing the AEW Women's Champion in a non-title match next week, which we will talk about more about that in the update portion of the show. We had Hangman Adam Page, one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, taking on Allen 5 Angels from the Dark Order. I thought this was a good match, but your winner of that match was Hangman Adam Page. After the match, Brody Lee comes out. He said, you know what? You don't have friends. All your friends have betrayed you, and yada, yada. He's trying to get him to join the Dark Order, and all of a sudden that backfired, and in came all the Dark Order members. Brody Lee took Colt Cabana to the back, and those guys beat up Adam Page for a while, and then all of a sudden here comes FTR to help him, and then here comes out Kenny Omega, which Kenny Omega didn't even hardly even help him at all. So it was good to see FTR with the help. We go into the main event of the evening. We had a tag team match. The Jurassic Express of Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus with Marco Stunt versus the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho and Jack Hager with Santana and Ortiz. Hey, Hangman and a Page, the trunk of Hollywood. He can put all that crap all he wants. It doesn't bother me. It pretty much bothers him, but it doesn't bother me. But anyways, a great tag team match. We had an interference from a masked person, some Alejandro helped the Inner Circle win this match. So what a great tag team match. Your winner of that match was the Inner Circle. After the match, the Inner Circle beating up the Jurassic Express. In comes the masked guy. After the match, the Inner Circle just beats up the Elite. Nobody's. The Inner Circle beat up both the Jurassic Express. And guess who was behind the mask? We get a shooting star press, but guess who it was from? Sammy Guevara is back in AEW. That is amazing. It is awesome to see It's good to see Sammy Guevara back in AEW after the whole controversy on Twitter with Sasha Banks. He said a few things about Sasha Banks, which I don't understand why. So he got suspended for a while, for I think for a couple weeks. Now he's back. It is good to see my boy Sammy Guevara. The Inner Circle hugged it out. Out came Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy comes out with Best Friends. They decide to get in the ring out with the Inner Circle. The match has been scheduled for next week. It will be the Inner Circle, all 5 members of the Inner Circle, Jack Hager, Chris Jericho, Santana and Ortiz, and Sammy Guevara taking on Orange Cassidy, Best Friends, and Jurassic Express. That's going to be a good 5-on-5 match. I cannot wait to see that match. But if you guys can see down below, Fatback Greasy being a loser as usual. I don't know why he's saying Sammy the loser baby, because Adam Cole's not even around anymore. But that is it for AEW Dynamite review. As you guys know, I am the AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Champion, and it's an honor to be called that now. This was paid by management. I will be the next Impact Wrestler. Who cares? No one cares. You're going to lose to my boy Eddie Edwards. You're going to lose the title, so you're not going to win. You got a long ways to get to that point. So, congratulations to Eddie Edwards, winner of the Impact World Champion at Slammiversary. Congratulations to Motor City Machine Guns on winning the Impact World Tag Titles against the North. Thank God. I've been hating the North and watching that video and didn't really like it. Ooh, okay. So now we go over to Fatback Greasy. Where's Fatback? I mean, I put the title up because I didn't really want to show him that belt anymore. So where's Fatback? I mean, where is he? Is he even on here? Okay. I had to push this button to bring him back. Okay. Really? Who put that up there? Did he? Yeah, we know. We know Eric Young put that up there. We know Eric Young put that stupid cartoon.
Hey, Eric, thank you.
Up.
Eric, yeah, I see. Mickey Mouse is very upset with that Disney Channel heavyweight title. Yeah, I know. Hey, it's so stupid. Mickey Mouse is there, and Disney Channel World Heavyweight title. Hey, Michael. Eric, yeah, you can go ahead and take that off. Hey, Michael. Mickey Mouse is very upset with you right now.
Yeah, funny.
Eric, get him off the screen. It is now time for the NXT Boring Night review for NXT. Oh, man, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. William Regal promised a big announcement for tonight. He said it's the biggest announcement in NXT history. And whoop-de-dang-do, what an announcement from William Regal. Keith Lee vacates the North American title. Whoop-de-dang-do. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that. Why did he... Point is, if they were going to have him relinquish it, why did they even have him keep it? They could have let him lost it at NXT TakeOver in your house for Johnny. Give it to Johnny B. Wrestling. Johnny Gargano himself be the new North American champion. But no, we're going to Keith Lee. I have the title. I do what I want. I can relinquish it, and I want people to have other opportunities. Crap you, Lee. Nobody cares about your stupid decision and William Regal's biggest announcement in NXT history. What is he, Dixie Carter? Because Dixie Carter had the biggest announcements in the world, and it was always disappointments, and that's what this was, a big disappointment. Everybody was hyped up about this. Everybody can't wait to see what NXT William Regal's announcement was, but no, all we get is this junk. This was junk, and it will always be junk, okay? That's all I have to say about it. So we had that. It was stupid as crap, and Who cares? And they're going to have a triple threat match throughout 4 weeks here. And then whoever wins these triple threat matches advances to NXT TakeOver 30 and goes on to a ladder match to get the North American title. Whoop-de-dang-do. I don't give two craps. So we start off NXT live from Winter Park, Florida at Full Sail University with Beth Phoenix, Mario Ranallo, and Tom Phillips as your announcer. Still no Desmond Wolfe because they fired him. So we had the first match of the evening, Dexter Loomis, Samuel Shaw taking on Killian Dane. It was just it was just kind of boring here. I mean, you had Loomis, that both of them goes to the top. Loomis knocks Dane to the mat. Loomis hits a big swanton bomb on Dane and then comes right back. And Loomis hits the grounding, gets Dane grounded into a submission, and and then Dane just passes out. It was an all right match. It wasn't the best, but it was all right, and it was just. So we had Job Squad Everrise of Matt Martell and Chad Parker, boring, and then we had Von Crapo and Tyler Breeze. You know what? All I have to say is Von Crapo needs to leave. He needs to go bye-bye. Tyler Breeze needs to be on his own because he's a better in singles action than tag team. And then they want to do this stupid crap with the Mountie crap entrance and just whatever. And then we have Matt Martell and Chad Parker. They think they're the Young Bucks. They want to be Young Bucks, I guess. I don't care about them. They're just jobbers. They the job squad. Who gives two craps? But Breeze and them hits a double super kick on both opponents. Then Breeze covers Parker in the middle of the ring and got the win. Your winner, Breezango. And I thought, well, after the match, here comes Malcolm Bivens with the India tag team. But I guess they might be dropping that because one half of that tag team spoiled the Keith Lee match. At Great American Trash. So they spoiled that. So I guess maybe they'd be dropping that because they're mad at that guy for spoiling the match. So that might be no-go for them. So I don't know what's going to happen with the tag division. We don't know if Bartel and Agner is facing Breezango. I don't know that, but I don't know if it'll be a rematch from a few months ago. Well, I have to find out on that situation. We have no idea who Imperium is going to defend at NXT TakeOver 30. We'll have to find out on that situation. So they said later tonight we have Mr. Clean and Mrs. Clean. They're going to take on Dominik Dijakovic, my good buddy Dijakovic, in the main event later tonight. Mr. Clean, he's going to go after I beat Michael Scarface. He's going to go over to his shack in Wisconsin, in the tree state of nowhere, and he's going to clean up Michael Scarface's house. He's going to clean his porta potty, his outhouse. He's going to clean everything up in that shack. But that's what he's going to be doing after I beat Michael Scarface. So next we have a stupid, boring promo of Io Shirai responding to Dakota Kai after the attack from last week. Dakota Kai attacks Shirai after the Shirai beat stupid Tegan Knox. I don't care. Next, we have Aaliyah taking on Shotzi Blackheart in a bullcrap of a match. It was just total junk, boring as crap. I didn't watch it. I hit that faster forward button, and it was just stupid. We had Shotzi Blackheart won this match. She went to the top and did a big swanton for the pin. He got the win here. And then after the match, she ran over the other ankle foot of Robbie E., Robert Stone, and it's like, oh, I'm hurt. I got both hands. I'm hurt now. I can't walk now. And then out of nowhere, we have a big kick to the head to Shotzi Blackheart from Mercedes. Who gives two craps? I don't care. And then later in the night, Robbie E is in the chairs. Okay, and blah blah. Can't stand up. Blah blah blah. Don't care. Who cares about you, Robbie E? You can't wrestle. I mean, well, you can wrestle, but then you don't know how to wrestle. I don't know how you care. Your character's stupid. You can wrestle, but you can't want to wrestle. I don't even know what you want to wrestle. If you want to wrestle, I don't even care if you want to wrestle. But anyway, Homebone Denny, you want to wrestle? Anyway, so now we have Mercedes Martinez say, well, you do all the paperwork, and I'll do all the I'll do all the matches in the ring, and you do all the stuff I don't care about. So Mercedes Martinez has now joined the Robbie E brand, Robert Stone brand. So that's what that is all about. Boring. Who cares? Don't give two craps about this situation at all. So next we have a triple threat match. But before this, they did a video package of Isaiah Swerve Scott. Who gives two craps about Isaiah Swerve Scott? I sure don't care. The Greasy Revolution doesn't care about him. He's nothing but nothing. So I don't care about that. I guess he's going after Escobar and the stupid people of his that kidnapped their own self, I guess. I guess that's what he's going after. The stupid Cruiser Crap Championship. Don't care. So we're going on with the first triple threat match. Whoever advances goes on to take over 30 in the ladder match for the North American title. And I'm very upset about this, but I'm kind of like, I don't understand it. Johnny B. Wrestling, Johnny Gargano takes on Bronson Reed and Roderick Strongman of the Undisputed Losers, baby. Boom. That's all I have to say about it. That's all I got to say about it, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing but losers. Just like Michael Scarface. He's nothing but a loser. Okay? I don't know if he can hear me, but he's nothing but a loser. He's just like his stupid friends in the Undisputed Losers because he's nothing. So we have Johnny B. Wrestling. Okay? A guy that turned heel, ladies and gentlemen, with Candice B. Wrestling. She turned heel. The couple of NXT that was going to take NXT to the new heights, to the next level, to bring NXT back from the olden days. But no, we don't get that. They ruin Johnny B. Wrestling. They ruin Candice B. Wrestling. They ruin even Dijak. They won't even let Brennan Williams debut. They ruin Mansoor, my good buddy Manny. They ruin them all. This is WWE. We ruin people now. That's all they care. Johnny Gargano and Candice has won one match since they turned heel. They don't get a push or anything. Okay, we have Johnny Gargano. He gets one win. Yeah, okay. But still, nothing. We can't even have him win to go in advance to take over 30 into the North American title match. No, we don't get that crap. No, we don't. All we get is nothing. We get nothing but boringness. That's all we get. Okay, they've ruined Johnny Gargano's heel turn. They've ruined Candice B. Wrestling's heel turn. It's like, what the crap? Why? Just why? Why care now? It's just, why care? I mean, it's just, seriously. And every single time that Johnny ever gets a title in NXT, we'll give it to you for 1 week, and that's all you get. It's really? Really? And we have guys that's in NXT that goes up to either Raw or SmackDown, and they never get a title shot. They never get a title in NXT. Never. Never, ever. I mean, it's so stupid. It's complete crap. It's complete junk. It's complete garbage. So we have Johnny B. Wrestling. He don't advance here. He loses because Jonah Rock gets the cheap win here. And it's like, if you're going to have a face, who's the face of NXT? Not Keith Lee. And it sure ain't going to be Mr. Clean Killing Killer Cross. I don't give two craps. Okay, if they think that's going to bring the ratings up, that's not going to bring no ratings up. It's not, okay? If you're going to go and turn somebody heel and be a face and be the heel of NXT, it should be right now Johnny Gargano's spot. Okay, where does Johnny go from there here now? They're sure not going to put him in the world title picture because they got stupid Lee and they got stupid Cross. Okay. And don't get me started on Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Super Ciampa has not been around because he got beat by stupid Mr. Clean. Okay, he has not been around, and all I have to say about this situation is they've ruined him too. Okay, they've ruined a feud that they tried to bring back against him and Johnny. There was one time only. It's it, and it was supposed to be the feud, man. The feud was back, and they ruined that crap. Okay, so what is their interest in NXT now? Nothing. There's nothing in NXT that is interesting. Nothing at all. They want to ruin everything. Okay, it's just complete garbage. Anyway, so Bronson Reed took this match. He took the win here. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I met him. I have to say that. Nice guy. I like Bronson Reed. But if you're going to do storyline wise, it should be Johnny B. Wrestling and have that heel of NXT. There's no really heel now because Adam the Loser Cole Bay is not even there no more. Or he might be there. I don't know what he's doing. He lost the title and ain't showed up back yet. But anyway, we have Johnny B. Wrestling. That's might as well call him. He loses all the time. It's like crap that. I mean, I don't give two craps. But anyway, Bronson Reed advances to the ladder match to take over 30. Next, we have Timothy Thrasher versus Oney Larkin. Put me to sleep match. That's all I have to say about that. I didn't watch it. I faster forward it. I don't care. I had Timothy Thrasher get the good old fashioned roll up there. Who cares? Don't even care. So we have the main event of the night, and next week they announced that Born Balor is going to be in the next triple threat match against Dexter Lumis, Samuel Shaw versus Timothy Thrasher. Well, everybody knows who's going to win this match. It's sure going to be Born Balor next week, and everybody knows it's going to be Born Balor that takes the North American title and make that title boring and have the boringest reign ever in the world. And what's he going to do? I'm going to bring the demon back. Blah, blah, blah. Why don't he join the feed in Bray Wyatt's bullcrap, and they can have a stupid whatever kind of match. Don't give two craps. Anyway, main event, carrying Mr. Clean Cross and Mrs. Clean Cross is gonna take on Diamond Dijakovic, my good buddy. And after this match, he's on his way right now. I heard to Wisconsin to see Michael Scarface because I heard they big pals and stuff. I don't know how much Michael Scarface pays Mr. Clean to clean the shack up there in Wisconsin, in the tree state of nowhere. So we had this match. It was total crap. It was total junk. And I was like, I'm tired of this crap. I don't want to watch it anymore because it's stupid. So we had Dijak was getting beat the crap up by Mr. Clean, hitting him with a forearm to the face. And Keith Lee come out, and Dijak's like, no, it's my call, Keith. It's my call. I end it when I want to end it, Keith. Don't help me, Keith. I'm just laying here like an idiot. I'm a big guy getting beat up by a little guy here, but I'm getting beat up here. And so that's what happened. How do you have this big guy get beat up by a peep squeak of a Mr. Clean? How does that happen, ladies and gentlemen? Just like on Boring Raw, how do we have big slow, big old fart slow, big show, old fart need money? How do we have him get beat up by a little guy of Randy Orton? How? How do you get this 500-pound guy get beat up by a little dude? I don't have no clue. Just like here, we had Dominic Dijakovic get beat up by a cleaner, okay? That thinks he's a cleaner and he does all kind of different vacuum and all that kind of crap. Anyway, but then stupid, he hits the Dijak with a steel steps, hit him in the head, knock him out, hit him with a forearm, and put him in a stupid, what is it, cross lock, Mr. Clean lock? It's the cleaning lock or something. I don't care what it's called. But he put the broom lock on him, the mop lock, whatever you call it, and made Dijak pass out, and it was over. And then we had stupid Mr. Clean go up the ramp saying, hey, I'm going to be champ one day. I'm going to be the champ. I'm going to Michael Scarface's house real quick. I got to go mop some floors up in the shack. So, yeah, hey, Miss Clean, you want to go with me? Yeah, we'll go to Mr. Michael Scarface's house. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, and they went on up the ramp and went, Michael, are they there yet? That's what I want to know. Are they there at your house yet? So that's all happened on NXT. I put me to sleep. I don't care. All I care about is Impact Wrestling next week. Impact Wrestling next week is going to be better. Going to be better than show than this crap right now. That's all I got to say about that. Ain't nobody care about no NXT right now. Ain't nobody care about no All Elite Nobodies. What we need to talk about here now is Impact Wrestling TNA. That's the show now, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say about it. I don't know what this crap WWE. I don't know what they're doing here, because all they care about. This is what they care about, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you what they care about. All they care about is, nobody's paying to come see us. Nobody. So we're not going to put no effort in creative. We're not going to do it. We're going to have these stupid matches, stupid cinematic matches. They done ruined the cinematic matches. The only good match for cinematic was a Boneyard match. They can't outdo that. They can't outdo it. So we have all this stupid creative bull crap that's stupid, boring. And don't let me get started on Raw, okay? Okay, Amos and Garza, that's stupid bull crap. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that junk. That's stupid junk. It's total boringness. The only thing I'm going to say right now is getting really good on WWE TV right now is Sasha Banks and Bayley. They are they get the heat. They getting people riled up, and it's going to be good. And they need to put that belt on Sasha, because they are what people is watching right now. That's why people's tuning in right now, because they're the best. They're the best ever. And hopefully they still put that rocket on them and go on, but I'm having a dead feeling it's going to be Asuka next week. But anyway, to me, they need to be Raw Women's Champion for Sasha, SmackDown Women's Champion for Bayley, tag team champions for both of them, and then one of them needs to go on to NXT and beat Io Shirai, and then they have all the titles in WWE Women's Division history. That's all I have to say about it. I give NXT, man, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, tonight was junk. The only match it was worth anything tonight was the three-way match, but it's Johnny didn't win, and they ruined them all, and they don't know how to bring people in, debut people. They don't want to bring Brennan in. To me, Brennan and Manning needs to go to TNA and get booked the way they need to be booked, not here in NXT, because they don't do nothing. Well, what? Have Manny on 2-0 crap live facing Tahiti Miles 15,000 times? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So that's my review. That's my review, period. And Gargano is not a loser, by the way, Michael. Gargano is a winner. They just don't want to book him right. They've ruined him. He knows how to win, but if they don't book him to win, he's not going to win. And so I want to talk about this situation too, okay? I want to talk about some crap, okay? I want to talk about some crap that Michael Miner thinks for real people. He thinks this was real, okay? I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Put it on the Facebook. If you want to go check his Facebook page, go check his Facebook page. I'm going to reveal it to the whole world there, Michael. I don't even care, Michael Scarface. He put it on Facebook. He thinks this crap's real. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this eye for an eye match between Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio. He said, man, Vince McMahon must really want people to go blind. Yeah. Okay there, Michael. I don't know what you're watching, but it's all fake, buddy. Okay? It was a fake eyeball. It was just a glass eyeball. It was really no blood to it, but if it was blood, how can somebody poke their eyeball out and it don't even bleed? Can you tell me that situation? It didn't even bleed. So anyway, glass eyeball, and he thought it was real. Okay, and old Seth Rollins is throwing up over there. He's throwing up his hamburger or something. I don't know, but yeah, Michael Miner, ladies and gentlemen, thought that was for real. Rey Mysterio didn't lose his eye. He was in the back, and they talking about that could be wrote off. He's not going to be there no more. He ain't under contract. So anyway, so Eric, can we bring Michael in? Can we bring Michael in to explain that situation? Because he thought the whole situation was real. Yeah, I can't believe it either. I know, he's a load of junk. I know, I don't get it either. It's so stupid. Yeah, yeah. Bring him in, Eric. Hey, hey, Michael Scarface, you really think that was for real? That was not real, ladies and gentlemen. That was not real. If you thought that was real, I don't know what you were smoking, Michael. You must have been smoking some bad stuff. You must have been drunk on something.
No. One reason why I talked about that match is because that match was stupid.
It was. I agree.
They could have had a last man standing match between Rey Mysterio and Seth Rollins, and then had Seth do something with his eye to make it look like he was the last man standing, and then been done with. This whole eye for an eye match was stupid and retarded.
I agree.
So WWE, that's one reason why I got pissed off. Like, seriously, you're trying to make someone go blind? I mean,
it's fake. Idiots. It's fake. How could he go blind if it was fake?
I thought the eyeball was real.
What? What have you been smoking?
I haven't smoked anything. That looked like it was real to me.
It was what? Real?
It's real to me.
Real? Michael, are you sure you've not been drinking?
No, I've been too much with WWE Supercard.
You sure? I'm just asking a quick question here. I don't know what you. If you thought that was real, Michael, I'm going to sell you some swampland that I own in Florida.
Hey, I thought the swamp fight match was good.
What?
Because my boy, the Fiend, came out to live.
That junk, Michael. You must really was on something there because
I wasn't.
That Extreme Rules crap was crap. I'm sorry. There was only 2 matches worth any good on that show, and that was Bayley versus Cross and Sasha versus Asuka. That's it. That's complete it. That's all that was to it. That show was junk. Like every other show is junk because I've done explained my situation on WWE Creative because they suck.
Guess what? Your little friend Jakovic went night-night. He went to sleep. He went crawling. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Keith Lee. I could do this myself. I know, you got kicked. You went night-night. So, yeah.
Who gives 2 craps, Michael? That's all you like is a stupid Mr. Clean. Did he show up yet? Has he at your house yet?
No, he's not here yet, but he'll be here in a second.
What are you going to get him to do? Mop your floors and clean your floor?
I'm gonna have him put you to sleep on Saturday. I'm gonna have him put you to sleep on Saturday. Just make you knock out. I mean, if y'all don't know what happened at the anniversary show, go check out on AEW Slam Zone. It was a great anniversary show. I want to thank Travis Neely, Billy Bob. I brought Billy Bob on the show because at least he's more entertaining than Fatback. 2 huge announcements for my channels. The gaming and this channel will be combined together. So Michael Gaming 26 and AEW Slam Zone will combine together as one channel. We will do wrestling stuff on this channel, and we'll still do a lot of gaming stuff on another channel. So if you guys don't know about the second one, AEW Daily, if you guys don't know, that is going to be a pre-show for AEW Slam Zone versus WWE Slam Zone presents New Year's Resolution. It's going to be an awesome show. The host is going to be Michael Meyer. We're going to be on Twitch. So get ready for that. It's going to be this Friday afternoon or Friday night. So guys, get ready for that show. So AEW Daily will host the pre-show for AEW Slam Zone versus the WWE Slam Zone presents New Year's Resolution. So get ready for that. Big updates. As you saw a little while ago, the AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Championship. It was given to Michael Scars, which is yours truly. As y'all don't know, I also became the FBXW World Heavyweight Champion in FBXW. If you guys don't know, go check out TikTok. Be Michael Miners 7. Go check that out because I'm doing a lot of stuff with Elite Promo Wrestling. But I think that's it for the updates. So yeah, get ready for AEW Slam Zone Presents AEW Daily, where we will be doing the pre-show for AEW Slam Zone versus WWE Slam Zone Presents New Year's Resolution. Get ready for that.
Nobody cares about his bullcrap. We'll get to him in just a minute. But the Greasy Revolution is here, okay? And I don't care. I own it. I own his YouTube channel. I own his Twitch account. I own everything that belongs to him, okay? Because the Greasy Revolution, the King of England champion of the world, will be walking in at New Year's Resolution as a winner, because after New Year's Resolution, I will be walking in, and then I am now going to be winning and beating his crap of whatever of Wisconsin he wants to talk about, because I will be walking out of that pay-per-view, out of that free per-view, the new cartoon world heavyweight champion of the world. And everybody will find out that that will not be the name once I win it, okay? Because the Greasy Revolution is going to take that championship, is going to take every championship that belongs to him and bring it to England where it belongs, and show it and have a big celebration at the castle, at the Queen. The Queen loves Fatback Greasy. England loves Fatback Greasy, not Michael Scarface, because Michael Scarface is a complete idiot that don't know nothing about nothing but cartoons, games, movie reviews, and planting flowers. That's all he cares about. That's all he wants to do. Okay? That's all. So, New Year's resolution will be the night that the Scars Enterprise dies. It will be the night when Michael Scarface goes back to Wisconsin where he belongs and sat in his stupid corner over there in his shack of nothing. It will be the night when Wisconsin finally has a celebrity that is a loser. Because everybody in Wisconsin, everybody in that state is nothing but losers. Because I don't care if you live beside Michael Scarface. I don't care if you live on the other side of the state of Michael Scarface. You're an idiot too. All of y'all people in Wisconsin, who wants to live there? Who wants to live in a dump of a tree state? Who wants to live in Wisconsin? Blah! That just makes me want to throw up. Because who cares about Wisconsin? What you need to care about is England, the UK, where everything is awesome, where the Greasy Revolution got its name, where the Greasy Revolution started, where Fatback Greasy, the King of England champion, made a name for himself. So, New Year's resolution, it's going to be the day Michael Scars is done. He's not going to show his face no more after New Year's resolution. He's not going to show his face anymore on his YouTube channel, because I will be the sole owner of his YouTube channel. And he won't have to worry about saying, oh, I'm out promo you. Oh, he can't out pro me nothing. You can't out pro me nothing. Any day of the week you can't, Michael Scarface. You're just a plain idiot that loves to play games like Super Crap Card. Nothing. Nobody cares. And all you people on Facebook, if all you people on Facebook, all his people on his friend list, Fatback Greasy's an idiot, or Fatback Greasy's this, Fatback Greasy. I don't care one crap about any of your friends, Michael Scars. Nobody. I don't care about none of your friends, and I don't care about your dump of Wisconsin because it's just a dump. It smells horrible down there, and I'm going to have to go down there to get this match. Why can't the match be on Fatback Greasy's home turf? Why? Who made that decision? I have no clue. But all I have to say is I'll go down to the dump where it stinks of the crap of Wisconsin that nobody cares about. I'll go down there. I'll beat the stupid idiot of Scars Enterprise, and I will take this title. I will take his title to England where it belongs. Put it around my waist and take it to the Queen herself, raise it above my hand, and say, you know what? This is for England. This is for my people. Okay? 20-something thousand strong, the Greasy Revolution. And next week, when I walk into that show next week, at the review show next week, and you see me hold that title up in there, all you people, I will prove each and every one of you wrong that the Greasy Revolution is what matters around here. I will prove every one of you wrong. All of Michael Scarface's bullcrap friends, prove them wrong. Prove the crap hole of Wisconsin. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that dump. Nobody. Take the trees out. Take it everywhere. Nobody cares about crap like that because it's nothing but crap down there. So I'll prove everybody wrong. I'll prove all his AEW Slam Zone fans wrong. I'll prove it all. I'll prove it. New Year's resolution will be the night that the Greasy Revolution takes over professional wrestling, takes over and shocks the whole entire world. Because Michael Scarface, I will see you at New Year's resolution. Because at New Year's resolution, you will die. The Scars Enterprise will be dead. And no one will survive. So Michael Scarface, I'll see you Saturday night. And you might as well shine that belt up real nice. Shine them all up. Because it's going to be complete over. And your day job will be planting flowers. So you go plant your stupid flowers, and hopefully you will survive it doing that. But at New Year's, you will not survive.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard was nothing but garbage. You see, Fatback Greasy, ever since day one when we first started this review show, you kept saying over and over and over that AEW Slam Zone is going to die. You keep saying over and over and over all the bull crap that you said that these titles are nothing but cartoon titles. But this Saturday night, Fatback Greasy, I am coming out victorious. I am going to still be the AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Champion. And once I beat you, once I destroy WWE Slam Zone every inch of its blood, you were going to have to bow down to me. You see, I've been doing this E-Fed stuff for 10 long years. Over the past few years, I've heard a lot of people call me a loser, call me a jobber, call me a nobody, call me nothing. But guess what? I proved them wrong. This Saturday night, Fatback,
I'm going to plant the AEW Slam Zone flag in front of your place. I'm going to show the world, and I'm even going to show England what a true champion looks like. So you talk your crap about saying that Wisconsin is a bunch of losers. They're not. We're a bunch of winners. We're champions. And for you, Fatback, what did South Carolina won? Nothing. You haven't won one national title at all. You've never been to a national championship game in your life. So, Fatback, when the show is all said and done, once the dust is clear, the feud of the decade is going to end. And when it's all said and done, I take back what belongs to me, my YouTube channel. You do not own the gaming channel. You don't own the Michael Champ 25 Twitch channel. The only thing you're going to own is a losing streak. Because Fatback, all my brothers are going to be there. Scott Chambers, Tony the Hammer Morrison, Tony Havoc, Rick Rage, so many men that have fought me. And so many men that have respect for me. This Saturday, the Scars Enterprises is going to take over this show. And when it's all said and done, the AEW Slam Zone is going to take over this show. Because I'm going to make Tony Khan happy. And I'm going to make the American Nightmare Cody proud. So talk all the talk you want. Call me a loser. Call me everything you want to the book. Because when it's all said and done, I just might burn down the United Kingdom with you in it. Because next week, the aftermath, you will see Michael Scars as still your AEW Slam Zone World Heavyweight Champion. So I'm done with this promo. Because one thing is, the Scars Revolution is taking over.
New Year's resolution, I am going to hurt Fatback Greasy out of every inch of his body. I am going to make sure that he walks back to South Carolina where he rightfully belongs, broken, beaten, and mangled.
You ain't going to survive. You're not going to live to talk about it, because when it's all said and done, I'm going to be showing your next tombstone. Because I have your tombstone all ready to go, because it says on it, Fatback Greasy 2011 to 2020.
I'm going to make sure two things happen. I retain this championship, and number two, my company is coming back.
I'm going to put my flag in the middle of your place, and it's going to say AEW Slam Zone is here to stay. Because when it's all said and done at New Year's resolution, it's not going to be your New Year's resolution. It will be mine.
And you really think that I'm a joke? Come New Year's resolution, I'm going to make you my joke. I am going to make sure your career, your life, and everything you've done for WWE Slam Zone, a dose of reality.
Michael Scars, yeah, fired, yeah. For my new monsters, the American Bulldozers.
I'm getting tired of this whole crap with Fatback Greasy, Estrada, Triple H, and Vince McMahon making me a joke.
His resolution, when I beat that piece of crap out in Wisconsin, I beat him up, he's gone forever, take his channel, and everything's deleted. Because the Greasy Revolution is taking over the entire world. All of your fans in the AEW Slam Zone, all of your fans will come and say, thank you, Fatback. Thank you for saving professional wrestling. Thank you for saving the AEW Slam Zone, because that channel was crap. Last time I came to Wisconsin, what happened, Michael? I took you out, and that was it. I retained my King of England championship, and you was left laying in your floor of your own house. Quit your job. Stop watching wrestling. Stop watching everything, because you're done, and you can just go do yourself a favor and plant you some flowers. What do you think about those apples, Michael Scarface? Because you're an idiot. When it's all said and done, it's over. This is what you're going to be doing after New Year's resolution. Planting flowers. It's Fatback Greasy's time.